shapes. Where's the man? Had like an hour to set things up, but I wanted to stream anyway. I didn't want to go too late though. I didn't want to stay up too late. But I figured, oh, this is the time I usually stream. I didn't do it yesterday because I had a house party. Hello, Post Boy. One Piece baby. Yeah, I wanted to do it at least try to make it so I could. And I didn't do it most of the day because I had some other thing going on. This is the normal time anyway. It's a little earlier than but I will admit I'm a little combobulated of like exactly what part of this I have to, get my bearings. I do have the stuff downloaded. Yo, G. I also have actually this. I was just spending this last hour cutting all the panels of, and this is all again from like just the first Gyojin episode. There's just so much I want to do with each episode. It's too much. I would probably have to work on this like off screen and everything like that. Take this a little more specific. Way too loud. My bad. I don't know why they're that loud actually. That's strange. Maybe it's because it was consistent with the other thing. I don't know. There you go. That should be fine. Maybe even like that. Fuck 'em. Okay. Thank you for that. But let me see. Well, yeah. Okay. First, I'll do that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Bunch of panels. Put them in a folder. I know you can't see much of this right now, but I'm organizing. I told you they was organized. Nice Chicken Run reference. Anyway, Gyojin 3 and 4. Yeah, gotta put those in. Okay. So we've already analyzed the next episode preview for this 4th episode. We know that they're going to do 2 chapters. So instead, what I want to try, what I want to do is actually make a new scene with the panels. And I don't know if this is going to be a kosher thing with like doing this in the middle of a stream. Maybe I do studio mode actually. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, so this is going on. And then I do panels. I know I should have done this before stream. I apologize. Media source. Ocean. I think it's 2 that's like that. Yeah. And then me. Add existing, is this the image? Well, not really. Let's see. Again, apologies, I really should have done this in advance. Oh, it's not it either. Which one is it? Okay. So sorry. There's like nothing to show. But we'll watch the episode pretty soon. We won't take too much time. Because I've already really kind of done that analysis. There we go. Alright, so I want to do... make a new group. And in here, we're going to add a I don't know if I could I probably have to do one at a time. Ugh. Or maybe I make a different collage thing. Maybe I make a window capture. Maybe I do this. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, gosh. OBS is so weird sometimes. Okay. And then... Sorry, this is so scuffed. Maybe I should have started at 9. My B, fellas. 700? 800? And, yeah. Okay. With me at the top of it. Okay. Alright, off of studio mode, and... Almost didn't put myself in there. Annoying. But there's no audio things either, but it's fine. Yay. Okay. Okay. Now I think we're good. I'm so sorry. God, everyone's probably left by now. But let me see if I can throw these panels in here. Kind of. I can kind of do that. I kind of want them more so. Yep. I guess... do I have to copy paste maybe? Yeah. I can't paste, man? Like, what's wrong with copy pasting? Boy. I guess I have to do this with, like, Photoshop and not MS Paint. Boy. Boy, what a scuffed stream. I'm so sorry, fellas. Let me go back to this screen for a sec and do some studio mode. Ototo. Instead of this, we'll open Photoshop and maybe we can... I think we should be able to drag and drop some images that way. Hopefully. Doop-a-doop. Just working on some stuff. Oh, come on. Really? You can't detect Photoshop as a window? So fucking so nah. What do you mean? That stinks. Maybe I have to do display capture, which sucks too, but... Okay. I'm gonna try one more time. Oh, well, yeah, null. So is this just all it shows up as null? No. There's Photoshop. There's just that. Okay. I have no cloud documents? Why? Yeah, just like that, I guess. And then... Holy shit. Why does it look like that, man? What's going on? Yeah. Okay. I guess I'll do risky ass display capture. I'll definitely figure this out better next time. Apologies. Okay. Put myself kinda right there. Sure. Alrighty. Kinda like this. Alright. Sort of. And start throwing some panels on here. These are all the panels in 598 and 599 that they cut. I have to go like that first. Okay. They got this little bit with, geez Louise. Got this little bit of with Brooke show, a little extra panel. The Kamabaka Queen people. These two panels, a lot of reaction shots in these two chapters that they skimmed over. This little part, she's so dead or whatever. How well can you see this? Kind of well enough, but I'm in the way a little bit. Obviously, we know that piece a lot. I probably do this like a screen per chapter. I'll probably do something like, have this prepared for the next stream and stuff like that. I think that's what I'll do. I think I will do that. We can definitely confirm this third thing definitely covered 522 to, well, in terms of episodes, let's see. Do 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 boom boom boom. Yeah, so yeah, and then they ram into them. It has a little beyond Gyojin 3, but it's pretty much 520. It's up to episode 523. Where's my ish? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, okay. All right. Oof. And yeah, we've already. So let's do the let's do the next episode preview for episode 4 that came out. What? Oy freaking vey. Such a mess. Okay. Here we go at the end here. All right. It's a bit of Frankie finding Caribou in the barrel. More as the baby. The baby. A lot of crying, throwing the thing. Zora wanting to cut some stuff. Sanji not still going through it. Some scares. A big volcano thing. And a little anglerfish action. Okay. So let's see where that goes. I love One Piece. What's going on? Hey, we're going good. I didn't do much preparing, but I still wanted to stream. It is what it is. I'll have better preparation for next time. Probably do a lot more work off stream than I've been normally doing. Yeah, so we left off, how deep are we? Yeah, type of deal. So this should be in the, yeah, there's the crack. Yeah, so these two chapters will be covered in the episode that we're about to watch. And I should get a better, I am very behind really at this point in terms of like knowing what material, getting familiar with these two chapters basically. But we're thinking 606 and 607 will be the next two chapters, but let's find out. It must be poisonous. So they're getting scared. Is there a bit of, we're looking for certain images that are in the next episode preview. Oh yeah, there's there's the shot of Frankie and finding Caribou in the barrel. Very funny. All right, the volcanoes, the thermal vents. There's that shot. There's the big anglerfish that they get chased by. They're all getting scared. Very cool. Yep, big big giant baby guy. All right. I don't remember a ghost ship in the next episode preview. Ooh, and then the guy punches the Kraken punches the baby. The baby. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, and there's everybody there. So at this point, they're back on the ship, and there should be a scene of Zora wanting to cut some stuff. So they do adapt all of 606, it seems. They're gonna erupt. Very funny. Oh my gosh, that's crazy how big this 2-page spread is. I'm sorry, it's like such a weird spot on the screen. My bad, boy. It's getting really hot behind us. Very fun. A landslide. Yeah, this shot of Usopp over here. Right over here. He's shooting some stuff. So it goes and there's Zoro as well, who wants to cut some stuff. All right, and we're back. Big 2-page spread. He saved us. Donk. And then he lands. We're saved. It's blinding, and I don't have any eyes. Okay, so there should be... We haven't gotten a part of Sanji having a pretty bad nosebleed. And that's like in the sun like this. So perhaps it happens close. Big shot of the Fishman Island. They're here. Oh, yeah, and right here he's gotten... yeah. I can't zoom in because it's a 2-page spread mostly. But it's him like going... I'd rather bleed to death while I leer at those mermaids than live with my dream unfulfilled. Freak! But it goes a little further, and it ends with... Well, I'm going to... Here we go. Yeah, the last page here is with these guys who are part of the main bad guy, Horty Jones. They're part of Horty Jones's crew. Ready to fire. No way, moron. So let's see if these last few pages might be covered somewhere in the next episode preview. So there's the ghost ship. Yep. 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 Okay, so there's a part where him like pointing and like let's go or whatever. So maybe that's no way moron, maybe him pointing like that. But I'm gonna look a little further behind and see if there's a shot like that more closely to it. Maybe jump down Surame, him going like jump down Surame into the trench or whatever. Yeah, they're all still in the ship there. Okay. Maybe that's the last shot, but that also might be like jump down into the pit. Okay. So this 4th episode we're about to watch, it's unclear whether they make it all the way to like all the way through 607. They might stop at we're here at Fishman and him at like Freak or whatever. Oh no, this shot of Sanji in the corner here, I will see them. That might be it. So they might actually go all the way, but let's see. I'm sorry I don't have the original episodes to compare. I do, but like I mean, it is only 8:18. I've only been streaming for like 20 minutes. Not too bad. I guess there's some time. I do want to see sorry. I do want to see how the original anime goes for it. So we're gonna... Let's see. I have so many windows. You know how it be. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's all that, which we haven't even cut up yet, of like how do they paste how do we I only got like halfway through that, so yeah, I have a lot to do. Is what it is. Sequences. All right. 24. So then 524. The heck? Oh, okay. So they end this episode of 524. Ah. before he's actually even, before he even, you know, gets an attack in, basically. Okay. Do I have the other stuff exported yet? Yeah. Got 25, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30. There we go. Ugh. The joys of fun. Okay. I know a lot of stuff you can't see or whatever is what it is. All right. So 525. We're scrubbing. How long is the recap in this one? All right, here we go, right here. So the recap plus OP lasts for 4.5 minutes. And then they do... Geez, some of the drawings here are crazy. You can barely frickin' see because it's so dark. Yeah, like you can barely see some of these. Let me see if I can change the... episode. Yeah, so the episode we're working on is 525. The actual anime here, I'm gonna try to like change the settings a little bit. Sheesh. Alright. Maybe like... Yeah, more or less. But kind of like that. Yeah. Yeah, and I can with some some crap. So it ends on, oh my gosh. So 525, I don't feel like it does that much. So let's see. It does. Yep, we got the pirate ship. Oh my gosh. And it gets to them meeting the Kraken. Yeah, and he's like, I just got a great idea. Let's tame it. I have a great idea. So they're still on the ship actually as of 6:05. So they got the bubbles, and then yeah, they head down there. Yeah. So he pretty much kind of, it's sort of like a little ways through 6:05. Let me put that timeline off. Yeah, it's a little bit like right here, where where 525 starts, and then they do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Actually not too bad. Actually not too bad. But it's very different in terms of like structure and everything. It doesn't end on the same beats. It's very much in the middle here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So it does all that. And then 526. There's preamble. What happened last episode. Then they were meeting the big ship. They're all scared. There's more to it, so I feel like... Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright. It was about 4.5 minutes. 4 minutes, 19 seconds or so. And then, yeah, I get to the ending here. Okay. So then it goes from pirate ship to the end of 526. is about the end of those two chapters there. Yeah, so he meets meets the big things and interesting. Okay. So he's got like that guy there, which goes through all of this and most of 607. Yeah, so they have there, and then he kind of sees him peek around from there, and it's the end. So they don't cover these 2 pages over here. So maybe the episode ends of Fishman Log ends here. That could be something. Yeah, that could be the play that we're working with here. So then, sorry, that's 526 that we're doing with right here. Sorry if I don't have the chat pulled up so much, but not like many people are talking. Is what it is. I don't know exactly how long I'll go. Cope. And I don't really have any of One Pace converted or downloaded here to really get a sense of how fast this particular section goes. Like this first initial journey down as far deep into the ocean as they go. Very fun adventure. But I don't want to take too long to go through everything to really feel out what they stretch out and everything, because it really takes a lot of like intimacy with the material. So I think I'll do a lot of that off stream and then really present my findings and maybe take 2 hours to like start the stream at like 8 next week. And then really just go through absolutely everything in terms of and just catch up and make everything on the same page pretty much. So far, scuffed series, but it is what it's a lot and a lot of different ideas and stuff. It's a lot. Okay. I'd say at that point, yeah, I really want to get to it. I don't want to make this last too long, like more than an hour, just because it's a premature stream. People have probably already watched the episode and everything. So I'd say let's just go for it. And now for Anim, it's oh yeah, I don't even have timer up. It is, yep. Okay, so we have that, and gosh, timer, not clock. Speed run. Oh, the name of the timer I put up. I should have pinned it. I don't know why I didn't. Live split. Okay, that's the name of it. Livesplit.exe. Womp womp womp. There we go. Okay, got that ish pulled. Where is it on my end? You know, I see it on my stream, but where do I... Hello? Where the frick is it? Will you guys pull up episode 4 of Fishman Log if you're still around, if you want to watch with me? Where the hell is it? Oh, up here in the corner. Oh my god. I didn't even see it. Alright. Alright. Cool, cool. We're all there for it. Let me get like see our buffers a bunch. Okay. We're ready to go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Whoosh, whoosh. You can vaguely see it. Oh, and I got the manga pulled up to the right spot. We're gonna see where they land and see if we can spot things that they don't adapt. If they don't, I gotta get to the thing. So we're at the start of... We're at the start of 604. Ah. Kind of like that. Okay. Whew. Yeah, and then it gets fucking messed up, of course. I can't have both. Like, just like that. That's fine. Let's go. God damn it. Ah! There you go. This is actually really cool to watch Karibu in the context of where he is in the story now. And kind of like how Oda has contextualized him. Because, like, especially when you watch it for the first time, he just seems like a kind of like a one-off villain that's not going to, like, last for a while, but he does. Oh, wow. I like that drawing of Luffy. Ah! Momo de show. Ah! Oh, of course not. Ah! Oh my god. No! Holy shit. I keep forgetting he's still around. Oh, yeah. Ah! Ah, Zambuza! Uba. Oh, yeah. Ah! That's great. It's not even like it's not even like a horniness thing. He's just so delighted to see her smile. Like fuck yeah. They have not cut anything so far. I can tell. There was more that they cut in the first episode than I realized. But it's all panels that's like, yeah, that makes sense to cut, that makes sense to cut, that makes sense to cut. Ah. It's also interesting to think about how they're diving into the Grand Line given what we know about the world now as well. Ah! It's like, no, you stole my skull joke. I feel like I was really distracted this first watch because I was just so fucking happy to have them together again. It cut a little bit. It was like you see that with Brooke kind of plays the violin a little bit, I guess. Sheesh. Ah. Ah. God damn it. I feel like it's just so nice having them all on the ship. That's what I mean. It's so good. Chainsaw. Ah. Ah. I don't quite know how much they cut just now. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't quite paying attention. That was funny. I'm happy they keep that moment though. It's so funny. Ah, fucking Sanji with the thing. Whoo. And they really like building it up at least still. That's good. They're not really rushing this part. Ah! I bet that, so like this is the end of the chapter, so they're gonna hit the next they're gonna hit the eye catch in like a minute. That is a great idea. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. But let's see if they do this whole chapter. There's a lot that happens in this chapter, it seems. Oh no, never mind. They are gonna do that. I was still thinking about the next episode that we're not. Yeah, it's very likely they're gonna end with it. Yeah, this will be pretty. This is very likely. Ah. I fucking love Sanji's VA. Ah! God damn it. He's really trying. Oh no. Yeah, it's unreal. It's perfect, dude. Oh Jesus! Ah! Oh, it's ogre. Jeez Louise. Ah! That was quick. Yeah. Nice. Oh, what a funny drawing of Usopp. That's great. Oh, that's cool. Like it feels very off model, but like they keep it because it looks good. I love these I really like these drawings. Oh my god. Fuck the rope, I guess. Ah! I'm gonna keep it as a pet. Ah! That's great. Whoo! I forget. I don't know if he's ever done that. Ever since. I feel like that's the only time I've ever seen him do that now. I could be wrong. Let's go! Look at that! I feel like I don't know, remember if he's ever done it that big. Nice. Ah, that was really snappy. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Look at him. Look at him go. Look at him fucking go. Ha 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 ha. That's like really, I love the filter they put on that. Woo! Oh, it looks sick. Nice. Ooh. Jeez. This whole sequence is really badass. Yeah. It's great for an end of an episode instead of like at the beginning of the episode. Because like after this, I'm pretty sure the way they structured it, they have this at the beginning of the episode because it ends with Luffy just about to start Gear 3rd. Yeah, and the shark is is he wearing a shirt? Ah, right. Ah. Ooh. Yeah, and they get sucked with it. I don't know how much of it is the new composite, but props either way. For sure. That's what I'm really excited to do, a shot like a side by side comparison too. I have too much I want to do with this project. Way too much. But we can go right to this fight scene actually and just compare this scene afterwards. We can do that. Yep, and then it's the last 2 pages here. Yeah. I really like this big panel. They're doing an okay job adapting it, but it's hard. Nice, there we go. I know you can't really see on stream too much. That's another thing that I do not remember him ever using ever again. Oh, jeez. The deep ocean. Yeah, there it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, is exactly what we thought. Okay. You can stop now, timer. Okay. Wow. Well, there you have it. Back to, so look at the stats. Episode, that was episode 4. It does, in fact, do 604 and 605. And we're going to suspect, we're going to, make a guess that the next episode does 606 and 607. Yeah, nah, I'm just gonna put it like that. Tentative, but yeah, we're gonna go for that. And what I want to do is check out that scene on Oshin. Comparing it with the new remaster. That's 3. I'll say that's, yeah, hold on. Gyojin 3. And I need to put in Gyojin 4. Yep. Gyojin 4. Okay. So halfway through, let's get to the fight here. I really liked I really like this scene, so I'm gonna go from here. Just the visuals, and then mute this ish. Yeah, so he's going. Yeah. Look at the difference to this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's unreal. That's unreal. And then this little like shot as well. Yeah, so like they have all that. Okay, so you can kind of see it. I don't have it matched just yet. Obviously, it's very different because it's padded much differently. Yeah, so here's the... Let's see if we can try to match the cuts together. Because I doubt they, changed that much with the timing or anything. But maybe they did. Ba-dum-bum. Let's see, right here? Oh, geez. Let's see. Just like that. Oh, man. Even just that before and after here. Look at that. But then I'll do a little croppity crop. You get like a half and half kind of deal. Yeah. The lines are a lot thicker. And let's compare the faces here. Not much different. Not too different. Yeah. And then you get like kind of the before and after here. It's just a lot like more thicker and saturated, like really nice. Look at that. Again, the contrast is a lot stronger. I think they actually redrew the foot a little bit. You see that? That's much like more defined now. Like it's kind of like bubbling a little bit with like the pant cuff versus... Yeah, you can get it's still kind of there, but he's just redrew it. They just redrew it basically. Yeah, look at that. Not too much drawing needed because this animation's really good. I love what they did with the background though. It's kind of like a Final Smash type of thing. Like that just looks real nice. It's warmer. Oh, hey, Otis and Glowworm. It's good to see you guys. Sorry I haven't been I haven't been have the chat open. I don't know much. Yeah. New on right? Yeah, it's warmer. Yeah. New's definitely on right. Definitely. Woo! Really nice. Look at the like kind of the rainbowing on the right here. Like it does look more like it's kind of underwater almost. Yeah, look at this. The blue shade is so nice looking. It's fine. You're locked in. I appreciate it. Oh wow. And then there's a cut here. Wait a minute. So there's something they cut here. They cut like a reaction shot, I guess, to with the Kraken. He goes like, ah! And then there's more of the shot. Oh no, here it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, look at it. Yeah, I just love the background just looks so good. Oh wow. Look at the texture on the Kraken too. Look at that. Wow. I love the hat singing OPs. Yeah, me too. It'd be great if they sing over the top. I don't know if they'll ever redo Wano. I don't think they have to, but be interesting. I hope they just do as a celebratory thing. Ooh, yeah. So they cut this whole thing of Sanji looking around and now kicking back. Oh, and he sees Zoro pulling up. But that was fine. That was a totally fine cut to do. Oh, and then yeah, more cuts. Yeah, he's kind of admiring. It's a good shot though. I really like that Sanji kind of like watches him very specifically. I really like that. There we go. Let's do that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Woo! What arc would you like them to redo next if there's going to be a thing? Go in order. Just do Punk Hazard next. And then you can do Dressrosa, and then maybe you can do Zoe and Whole Cake. And maybe Marineford afterwards. I honestly think maybe like Thriller Bark onwards could deserve this treatment. I honestly am okay with how Water 7 and Ennies looks. But the thing it's the transition to digital, you know? And I think they did okay for the transition to digital. The original 200 episodes don't need to be touched at all. The first 200 that are in 4x3 with that particular art direction, that direction by Uda, I don't think it needs to be touched at all, which is why I'm kind of okay without a Wit Piece remake. Oh, man. Just this part with the glowing of the sword here. It's pretty much there in the original. But it's just, again, way better contrast. And I love the texture here. Ooh. Yeah, they barely have to touch that. They barely have to do anything there. That was great. Oh, you see look at this. You get little bubbles on the right side here. Very, very subtly. You can kind of see it. Hold on. You can kind of see they got like subtle bubbles on the right side there. That's a great touch. And then, there's other things, but it's an abridged. The 4-3 episodes are a treasure. For sure. I finished Dressrosa last week. How'd you like it? Yoji anime after Foxy Pirates. Until when it becomes when it becomes 16:9 widescreen HD, the transition to digital is, I mean, it was DigiPaint the whole time, which is great. Very, very lucky for One Piece. But yeah, look at this. They actually is like, back in my time when I was fighting the monkeys. I mean, it's okay to. I guess it's all right to flash back to. But you really don't need. You don't really need it. And like, yeah, of course you cut those things. Yeah, and their little rivalry. That's great. Yeah, there we go. This was really well paced, I think, because you actually keep the momentum going. Look at this redraw. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That's a hell of a redraw. Wow. Yeah, I was going to say, wasn't OP always digital? Yeah, DigiPaint. I meant with HD. Is the main difference, really. Holy crap. And I don't want to, obviously go frame by frame with this because it's not too fair, but you don't get this very often. You don't get that shit very often. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know what, it's hard to give, like, you just want to give before and after this. Look at that. Gosh. And then, yeah, the Kraken doesn't look too different at all, which is fine. Yeah, and then they don't change too much here. They do change a bit. They do change a fair bit, but I think it's very similar. They don't have to do too much different. And then, they actually kind of repeat this animation a little bit. To go a little long. Oh, no, they don't. In the original, I mean, the log cuts it short, I should say. Ooh, and then, there, okay. So let's see. Very good. And then, of course, nice big reaction. And then caribou. Oh! Yeah. Oh, look at that. They redrew Frankie's face a good deal. They kept everyone pretty, everyone. Oh, no. Nami's very different. Woo-wee! Chopper's a little different, too, actually. A little different. I enjoyed Dressrosa, though I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel padded. Direction feels quite flat for most episodes at the moment. Yeah. Loved Law's backstory, or is good at finding different ways to traumatize children. Yeah, and I was also really surprised with Rebecca and her father and that whole backstory and everything to do with Dressrosa itself. I thought was phenomenal. I really like the arc a lot, although I totally get what you mean with how it's dragged with the bird cage in particular, for sure. And I think they have the ability. I do think they have the ability to truncate it for sure. But that one's 100 episodes. It's a much bigger. That would be a year-long process if they were to even cut it in half. It would be one whole year of that. So it's a tall ask. 6 months is like good to make it like 21 episodes. But I don't even know how many I haven't looked at how many chapters Dressrosa is, and that whole scenario. That would be a whole other can of worms. When I found out One Piece episode 1 uses footage from episode of East Blue instead of episode 4, I was like, I'm good. Yeah, that does sound. That sound good. That does. I'm good too. I agree. Look at this. They keep this shot lingering for. Oh, she actually kind of says some lines, I guess. They all get a line to say. Okay. What do they all talk? See what I mean? They just cut like 5 seconds, just like that. I made it. Hello, Chaotix. Good to see you. We're just going through some highlights like with the in terms of the. Oh wow! Woo! I feel like this will be a recurring thing, like a very fun thing to do. Oh wow! Goodness, it really like, and you really don't see it or get it. I think when you're watching the episode because you're just kind of you're used to it. I honestly think like it's not. It's only when you see a redraw, a correction of it, that like you can't fucking believe it. That's incredible. It just even just the amount of like the fucking right here with the amount of bullets in his like they change that, right? They just the animation direction, the corrections that they do here. They make his ear kind of a little like further out like that instead of like way like how tiny his ears are in comparison. That's so incredible. Wow. Very valuable. Yeah, yeah. Oh geez. I don't really like doing the comparison of the when faces are further away, but yep, they did improve Robin's eyes. For some reason, a lot of the original shots have Robin's eyes be very small. Even Usopp got a bit of his nose got longer. Look at that. Damn. Mm-hmm. Of course, they've abbreviated this a good deal because this shot only lasts like. Yeah, the only amount. I can't wait to see it later in the arc for sure. The one shot that I really hope they nail is a 2-page spread of like all the Straw Hats together in front of the Sunny, and Shirahoshi's kind of there, and they're stanced up ready to take on Hodi's pirates. The anime, I was anime only. I didn't realize how epic that 2-page spread is because you wouldn't know. It just looks like a regular shot of the group of them, and it does not look great. So that is a shot that I'm very much looking forward to with this. Yeah, the Straw Hat pose. Mm-hmm. Kind of something like that. I don't even know what else really I want to like compare strongly because I'm not so intimate with these episodes yet. Look at like how many shots of the shark that they give. So he gets out. And then, oh, he's wearing a shirt. Oh, he's wearing a shirt. Oh, look at that. Meanwhile, the remake's like, yep, there's that. And he zooms away. And that's it. Like, everything really makes the anime makes such a big deal out of everything. Which I like, which I prefer. I'd be wondering if maybe that gets redrawn. Not that that's a bad looking shot at all. It's just... Now I'm addicted to now I'm chasing the high, of seeing these before and after shots. It doesn't look like it, which is great, which is fine. Let's see. Nope. No, not really. Totally fine. But I really like how dim everything is. It does look like they're actually underwater, versus here you kind of forget. You do kind of forget. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember seeing this in the someone tweeted. Jason tweeted this image. Yep. So they all get sucked in. Yeah, this shot here. Let me get the clip isolated. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm confused. Which one's which? Okay. Yeah. So, look at that. And then Frankie? Yeah, Frankie looks even better there. Slight, even just slight improvements. Not even that different. But Robin looks much better. Yeah, even just the kind of kind of a crooked eyes here. Sorry if the stuff's in the way. There we go. Kind of like that. You don't need the big number of like, oh, what episode are we looking at? I guess it would work. I tried getting my little brother into One Piece by watching an episode of East Blue, and I regretted it a lot because it shows all the emotional, impactful moments of that arc, but cuts out all the build-up and made him. Yep. That I would say if you want a short thing to get people into One Piece, I would show them movie one. The one that's cell animated, not the OVA. Like the first movie that has Luffy, Zoro, Nami, and Usopp. And there's just an anime original bad guy pirate they take care of, and it's got all the best OST. It looks fucking gorgeous with the cell animation. It's literally what this background is from. Hold on. It's literally what this background that I have behind me is from. Is from One Piece movie 1. I would highly recommend that movie. I would even go so far as to recommend movie 6. I know it's a lot later. You don't know any of the characters or anything, but it's still just the Straw Hats, and it's a great fucking movie. It's just a banger. It's not. I wouldn't recommend movie Red because there's just too much. There's just too much you should know, and it does spoil a good deal in terms of who's on the crew and stuff, and who they interact with. But yeah, I would definitely recommend movie 1. I think as a way to like really give them a taste, but then just even just episode 1 or 2, 1 through 4. They started giving Robin eyelashes at some point. I don't know why. Yeah. All the improvements went to Frankie. Let's go. In the decade of Frankie. Hey, Shapes, is there any new projects or videos you're working on? Yes. And I've been struggling with it. It was a 50-minute video, and I just kept getting worried that I was not talking enough about the subjects that I wanted to talk about. But I think I found a better way of doing it, and in a way that I want. There's specific things that I've latched onto that I really want to do with both of these titles in an equal fashion, but then undercutting all of it is like a broader topic about the genre, like broadly, and it's a bunch of kind of it's kind of a rant. It's kind of like in your face almost, and I think it's very insightful in that sense. That I think people would enjoy or find interesting, if not maybe a little hot or whatever. And I'm mixing those three things together, and I feel like it's just pulled in too many different directions. It doesn't feel like it can flow the same way. So I've made the soft decision, and I haven't confirmed it yet. Like obviously I have to still work on it, but I feel better about it already since I started trying it. I'm going to be making it 3 videos. It's going to be 3 maybe 15-minute-ish videos. 2 of them are going to be pretty much the same structurally and like formula, but just focused on each of those shows, a show each. And then the third video is very different, and it just all the rant parts kind of glued together into one big, not big, I guess it's medium-sized concentration on the genre as it stands today and what it used to be and what it used to be like and stuff like that. So I think that's the plan. I think that's the strategy, but we'll see how I feel about it when I keep working on it. I want to get it out by December, but we'll see. Movie 1 is a lot of fun. Yeah. What about movie 3? I haven't seen movie 3, actually. I haven't seen movie 3 yet. I've only seen 1, 2, 6, Strong World, Stampede, and Red. I think that's it. Where Sanji foot gets impaled by a spike ball. Oh god. I hope people behind the fan letter get the chance to work on them. Yeah. Although people were saying that like it took them a very long time just to do fan letter. it would take them like over 2 years to starting now to fucking work on a movie. So very not likely, but I like the idea as well. I agree they should do a movie, but at the pace that they make these things, I don't know if it'll happen. Yay, Three Shades AMVs. They're not AMVs. They will not be in the structure of a AMV essay like Ranma was. I've already written a good deal without that in mind, and I'm not going to go that far with that sort of thing. I don't even have particular songs in mind to do that for. I have certain OSTs in mind for the videos, but yeah, they're going to be more conventional this time. I love the first half of movie 6, but once the crew start fighting with each other, I find it hard to enjoy. Especially since Saltwater 7 around the same time when they actually had a reason to fight. I don't even remember really them fighting that much, Glowworm. Are you thinking of the same movie 6? Because, I mean, no. They have the competition with the other crew, and then they go missing one by one. They don't fight each other. I don't know if you're thinking the same one, Baron Matsuri. It's more like a horror thing. And you're right, it does happen right before Water 7. And actually, I think it fits really, really freaking well into right before Water 7. Because it talks about the trauma of having a crew split up like that. The 3D movie's good. The art of movie 6 is so beautiful, though. Oh, yeah. You actually got my butt to watch Ranma Half. Got to say it is a neat experience. I'm happy at least you ended up giving it a try for that. That's great. I'm happy you... If you enjoy it, great. That's fantastic. I liked the show. Don't get me wrong. Especially the fucking first 21 episodes. I loved it, really. It was just disappointing to me as someone who was really into it and then watched the other 140 episodes and was like, okay, and I just got way more out of Urusei Yatsura and Maison Ikoku, and just, knowing that there's a whole other manga, there's so much that they didn't even adapt, they didn't even get to, and wanting to see how that goes. It was just that's just how it came out to me. But yeah, I'm glad you actually got to check it out. That director loves melodrama. I mean, argue, I guess. Oh, argue? I guess, yeah. Yeah. I like when they argue, though, because it's conflict. What do you think the release schedule of those videos? I don't know yet, because it's just, I don't know how fast I'll be able to make them. I don't know, because I have certain things that I want to do with the other 2 videos, and then who knows how long it could take me to make the 3rd one, because I would ideally be hopping around like fucking 15, 20, who knows how many different anime I could be kind of pulling from, because I'm talking about a whole genre, So I really don't know how long they'll take me, but they're short. They're not like verbose. They're maybe like 2 song lengths at most, maybe. So I might even cut some stuff just to make it shorter, just to make it manageable. But if they're done, I'm gonna have all 3 of them fucking done by the time I start releasing them. So it might be in fucking January. I don't know. But they'll probably be like 1 every 2 days or something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to not I'm not gonna take too much time in between releases and just keep it like that, because they're trying to keep them together without them being actually together. Ugh. Sorry, it's unrelated, but recently finished Joe. Oh, I'm so happy, Drema. Joe 1 both of it. Oh yeah, I never would have committed to 100 episodes instead of manga, or maybe even at all without you going. Yeah, I'm really happy you stuck with it. I'm really happy it. I mean, yeah, obviously I gave you the incentive to watch it, but I'm happy that they actually still went with it and you actually clicked with it. It's great. They may fix that with the MMA Ranma remake. That's what I mean. I'm looking forward to see what they do, because these days, I mean, I think if it's the same production committee, which it kind of feels like it is, with how similar it is to the Urusei Yatsura reboot, to the remake. That remake was 52 episodes. I don't think they've really confirmed how many episodes this Rama remake is going to be. Rama is longer than Urusei Yatsura, so they're absolutely not doing all of it. They have to at least hit the episodes that are introducing certain characters, like Pantyhose Taro and Haposai and Ukyo. Maybe they don't hit Pantyhose Taro because I don't really know how many, if he does that many stories. There's other characters too. The OVA actually managed to get to the teacher, not the principal, the female teacher that like turns into a younger girl or whatever. So there's certain characters they have to hit in order for certain arcs to work, to be adapted properly. So maybe they kind of triage and prioritize those arcs. Or maybe, I don't know how you judge fan favorite arcs in this instance. Maybe you can. But it will be interesting to see what they do, for sure. I found and bought some Joe mugs and stuff. That's awesome. I love that. Thank you guys so much for being in chat and discussing this stuff, because I'm very appreciative. There's a whole reason I would stream it all is if people are watching, you know. I'd probably stop prematurely if not. There's more. Oh wait, no, okay. Oh, here's a redraw probably. Let me pull that up. I don't know why I'm looking for these so heavily. Well, because it's fun. Yeah, okay, so they actually cut like a fair deal of that, of them bouncing around with Brooke and everything. All this ish. Yeah. Like Chopper twice. It's like, okay, dude. Look at that. It made Nami's eyelashes way thicker. The hair looks great. And yeah, slight improvement to the face. It's a little more accurate. It's not a bad drawing though. Let's see this one. Not much change. They actually didn't have to do that much. It seems like there's some placements a little bit. Footage doesn't have blending mode. No. This is a blend. This is normal. This is darken. This is lighten. This is overlay. This is difference. Actually, difference is kind of cool when you want to do like when you try to compare a redraw. Let's do difference for this one. Look at that. So like the background is slightly different, but then the face is drawn a little thicker, like a little further out and everything. Stuff like that. But then yeah, this is a difference with normal and the other one. It's just darker with, you know, more contrast and everything. Ooh, I wonder what that looks like. Yep. Oh yeah. That's honestly a good drawing. I like that drawing of Nami, to be honest with you. But then yeah. That looks way better. I actually like that they drew the ear. That's crazy good. Hey, even there, I think it's just the mouth that kind of moves, and then here, it's the same thing. That's fair. It's just different. Ooh, Frankie. Not too different. Cool. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Such and such. Look how dark it is. It's similarly dark, I think. Look how tiny Frankie's head is. The proportions are always so strange. Yeah. And obviously the episode kind of keeps going and such. Fair. Okay. But then that's the episode. That's the end of this episode in particular. kind of like that or something. Cut all that ish. Yeah. Earless Nami. Yeah. So I think, yeah, I mean, I actually have to fucking plan of action. I have to do a lot. I have to really catch up. And then next stream, it'll be 2 hours before the episode comes out. So 8 p.m. on Saturday, assuming I am free then. I would assume so. Yeah, I shouldn't have anything on that day. There's a lot of new shading. Yeah, it's very gorgeous looking, really. Fair amount of good redraws, and I love the lighting. I love the compositing. Some of the textures is great. Yeah, it's just it's phenomenal. Very cool. Yeah, I've been going just about an hour and a half now, so I think I might just call it there. Thank you guys so much for checking this out. It's so screwed up now. Look at that. I mean, it used to be right here. That's crazy. What's with this fucking... Why is it like this? What is going on? It can't possibly have been this tiny. Maybe it was. I don't know. Thank you guys. Bye, Shaves. You guys are great. You have a great week. It's not like, yeah, it's not like I it was only one day late. Thank you guys so much. Yo, peace.